Welcome to camp, family. It's your boy General Spooky. Welcome to camp, where we keep it 24 a day. And yes, today's camp activities includes actually not even today's camp activities in general. Well, for all you newcomers, if you don't know, camp activities includes numerology, the power of color astrology, spirituality, linguistics, including the symbols, and also you, and getting you back from that artificial and technology to spiritual technology, to where we make you from that artificial intelligence to spiritual intelligence. So yes, with all that being said, make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. I know you see it. Smash that like button. For all you newcomers, you came into a good one. It's your boy General Spooky, and today I'm hitting you with 333. Yes. For those of you who don't know, if you're new to angel numbers are an amazing concept to come across. I know a lot of y'all sometimes, like, y'all see a number on your phone and it'll be like 333, and you'd be like, yo man, that's crazy. Like, what could I do with that? Well, let me tell you what you can do with that. What you can actually do with that is not only could you manifest, but sit back and take it for what it is, because not only did you come across just like triple digits, but you came across a holy trinity. And what do I mean by that is, not you have the three strongest numbers in the world, in the universe, that even constructed the pyramids in Egypt. Yes, 369. You can even ask Tesla. He built those electric towers. He'll tell you himself. Those are the three elements, the three powerful, like one of the three most potent, most powerful numbers in the world, in the universe. Yes, 333. Why? Because on the left side of the colon, you'll just have the 3, but on the right side, not only you have the 3, but 3 plus 3 is 6. And so you have the powers of 3, 6, and 9 in this one concept. Yo, that is huge, and congratulations. If you keep catching it, not only congratulations, but you are aligned with the divine. And if you keep seeing these symbols, because it'll get to a point to where you kind of can't help it, where you'll just, you know what I mean? If you on the right path, or you, whatever you're doing in your life, and whatever you're doing in your life is just, and it's aligned with your life's path, you will catch these times. If you're doing something for somebody else that, one, you don't even agree to, like, you know what I mean, you're annoyed by helping them out, or you really, your heart is not completely embedded in, like, either helping this person out, assisting this person, going to the place that you work, or putting yourself in predicaments that you know aren't completely aligned with what you want to do to your spirit's path. And 3, even sometimes people that could even be toxic to your life's path. So yes, if you're not catching like 333 or no times like that, is because you're not aligned with the divine. But I know if you're watching this video right now, that you are. So congratulations, because you are, like, literally, you're like right on the mist. You're like right on the cusp of a holy trinity. You're in a trinity of 3, 6, 9. Now let's get into it. Let's actually kind of decipher and dissect, what is that 3, what is that 6, and what is that 9. I got you. Don't worry, man. Trust me, it's camp, and we're here to learn, we're here to build and create. So with that being said, the 3s represent thought. Yes, they represent thought. 3s are the power of thought, the train of thought, your thoughts. Whether they're positive, whether they're negative, thoughts can be blissful, they can be amazing, but they can also be toxic, especially if you keep thinking about the wrong thing for too long and it gets on your nerves. But in this case, your goal, and you catching 333, is to manifest. Yes, you're right on the time. Even if you're catching 332, like 332, and you're like, whoa, like, I know 333 is coming up. And I remember, like, I was watching General Spooky video, and he was talking about, like, I should manifest, but I seen 332, and then it skipped right over 333, and then all I seen was 334 or 334. Then whatever you were thinking about, that means that it was aligned with your life's path. It was aligned with your life's path, or with your life's pattern, or whatever that you're trying to calibrate for yourself and allocate to you and for you, is for you. So sometimes, even if you're not actually in that realm of space to where you're consciously seeing 333, but you feel like you passed it, just know that you didn't pass it, that you were actually in the thought realm, in that heaven space, in the actual, in that realm of thought, that space of thought. Because like I said, your thoughts isn't this brain. Your thoughts is the consciousness connected to the cosmic grid that's so infinite that you have just the abundance of. You remember your childhood memories. You remember, you know what I mean, the first video game you bought. You remember your favorite clothing. You remember, you know what I mean, some of your best birthdays, or even if you didn't have any birthdays, your worst birthdays, or if somebody didn't call you for your birthday. You usually remember a lot of the negative things, but pay attention to the positive. And I say that because when you're thinking of 333, you're in a positive state of mind. You're not thinking of nothing that's outside the lines that could benefit you. And that's a beautiful thing. That is a great thing. So with the 6, what do I mean by the 6? Now we understand that the 3 is thought and everything that kind of encompasses the thought. What is the 6? I got you. Well, the 6 is self-care. Yes. Not necessarily self-sufficiency, but that can be a part of it, a part of like cultivating yourself, your own life's path, and actually kind of putting yourself first sometimes, because there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let people tell you that that's selfish. It's the difference between being selfish and actually self-care. Like you brush your teeth because, you know what I mean, you don't want to get gingivitis. You don't want to have like unhealthy gums, the whole nine, everything. Yes, you'll take a shower just to, you know what I mean, keep your epidermis, keep your skin clean. You don't want things, you know what I mean, things crawling on you. You don't want your skin falling off and peeling. Ew. You don't want to smell bad. So yes, self-care is extremely important. And if you're catching 333, that means not only are you aligned with positive thoughts that can not only benefit you but help you, and that you should be asking for catching 333, but also you're aligned with your thoughts, self-care. So whatever that you're thinking about currently is only for you. And don't let nobody trick you out of your will, out of somebody telling you that, oh, you know what I mean, you can't ask, you know what I mean, for things that have to do with you. Some people say, oh, that'll be selfish, or, you know what I mean, you should kind of look for things that kind of help other people. Yeah, well, other people aren't you, and other people aren't feeling what you're feeling. Because every time you pray, every time you connect, you ask God, you ask the divine what you need, and you tell them how you feel. If you have something going on in your life and people at work are trying to get you fired, or people that you live with in your neighborhood, they keep calling the cops on your dog because your dog keep jumping the fence, you know what I mean? It could be anything. But yes, even if your dog is jumping the fence, it don't matter. What I'm saying is, man, yo, self-care is so important because it has to do with you. Despite all distractions aside, it has to do with embettering you. It has to do with putting you on your life's path. So yes, the 6 and 333, aka the 2 3s on the right side of the colon, has to do with self-care, and it endeavors in anything that cultivates your well-being aligned with your spiritual path. Now the 9 is the power to actually send that charge, that electric charge of a thought through the universal plane to the cosmic grid and actually connect with divine, so that you can be a lot more receptive and receive on these requests a lot faster. You'll manifest through time a lot faster than the average being on time. See, we was taught to kind of just pray anytime you feel it, and yes, but there's certain times for that. And usually if you are in an instance of praying or asking the universe to yield things to you, or to heal someone, or to kind of help cultivate a relationship, whether it be with yourself, with your social life, or even with your you know what I mean, even with your education, even with your teacher, your professor, it can be anything. But now with the 9, you possess the power to yield whatever that thought is to you, because with greed, with impatience, with, you know what I mean, with lust or anything like that, you kind of cripple your actual manifesting ability to actually pull these things to you, because you're not in the correct mind frame. You're not in the correct state of mind to actually request these things from the universe. You know what I mean? It's like entity. Imagine you have positive entities and negative entities, but if you don't study or know anything about the negative entities, and you're trying to call on a positive entity with a negative intent, it won't work. Now you over there worshiping Satan or something like that, you know what I mean? And you taking care of what you need. then by all means, because don't get it twisted, man. They got some wicked people out there too, man. The devil can bless you, but if you not on that side, not on that side of the paradigm, you not actually thinking that wicked or in that actual frame of mind, and you're more on the positive side of the spectrum, then yes, you thinking lustful, you thinking negative, you thinking greedy, you know what I mean, trying to get over on somebody, you trying to pull, you know what I mean, blackmailing somebody. It could be anything. If you're thinking of any of these negative thoughts, you will not receive these times. And even if you were thinking of something positive, and you thought of something positive all the way up to the point to where you seen 333, and he was like, oh, perfect, yeah, I'm aligned. Now let me ask what I really want. No, you won't get it. No, the universe does not work like that. God don't work like that. You're not slick. So yes, understand that now you hold a lot of power in your thought. One, with 333, because it's amplified thought, because you're aligned with all three elements that you will need. It's like a package. It's like, imagine like every time you pray, every time like you want something, you kind of get a package. And in this package, you have 3 slots in order to ship it off through UPS. And if you don't sign here, put the stamp here, and actually weigh it and put it down, you don't check off none of those 3 boxes. You don't check off none of those 3 slots for you to actually mail it to the universe, to mail it to God, to mail it off. So yes, if your thoughts aren't aligned and you are catching these times, that's because a lot of people try to trick it. Like how, like, one of my friends, he was like, yo, bro, man, I seen 333, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was thinking of some good stuff, dog, until, like, bro, I seen 333, and then I was like, yo, bro, man, I'm trying to see if my ex hit me up again, dog. I'm like, bro, you what? No, bro, and the funny part is, sometimes it will still come through to you, but it won't be in the way that you like or the way that you see it, and usually it will create like a hell for you. Because yes, once again, devil is lived, yes, spelled backwards. So if you were to live this experience, it will create a hell for you. Before you know what I mean? Everything about the situation will just go down the tubes. So don't try to play the times. But if you are aligned with the times and you are thinking positive, then congratulations. And yes, yo, thank you, man. Thank you for coming to camp. Thank you for getting the goods. And thank you for being aligned and actually being a part of the movement. Yes, it's your boy General Spooky. Yo, it's 333, man. It's even 333 on my time over here too. And I'm out. So yes, family, congratulations, you caught 333. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, make sure that you comment, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Yes, because not only does it help grow the platform, but it also notifies you when your boy General Spooky invites you to camp. So thank you, and I appreciate you. And also, once again, 333. Thoughts, self-care, and power. Those are the top 3 elements, aka the 3 jingles of the universe, the 3 top jewels that you will need to be aligned to manifest that. And trust me, it will come. Because a lot of people, like I said, we've been taught that you can just pray, just ask God for certain things, or if you need it and all this and that. Yes, but imagine the source is telling you what you need. Imagine the source is telling you, yes, you can request these things, but this is my symbol to you. This is my sign to you. What you need to do. So what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, imagine like God, like imagine Divine's like, yo, man, check this out. Like, before you manifest anything, make sure you got this off your checklist. Make sure you got this off your checklist. And make sure you got this off your checklist. If you don't check off any of these things, then please don't ask me for anything, because I'll slam a door on you. But if you're catching these times, 9 times out of 10, you should be on the right path anyways. So ask for it. Yes, 333, whatever that you're thinking about and whatever that you're catching this time for, ask for it. It's yours. And the funny part is, it's possible. It's usually feasibly possible that you can actually kind of either conduct that activity that you want to manifest, yield it to you, or receive, or put yourself in position. Whatever it is, ask for it. Yes, request that. because you subconsciously, you don't even know consciously that you checked off these boxes. But I guarantee you, if you catch these times, pay attention to everything that you have aligned with you. Like, you took care of yourself, you know what I mean? You made sure that you paid your bills, or you know what I mean, you made sure that you took care of your dog, and you did all your work at work. So next time when you go in tomorrow, you don't even have to worry about that. You can actually take a little extended lunch break, whatever. It can be anything. It can be anything, the whole nine. Your hair is going bad in your hair, and you had to, you know what I mean, kind of just take care of your scalp. And now that you're taking care of your scalp, you can actually think a little better. You think a little better because you feel a little more confident. Yes, because confidence goes a long way. It actually can confidence sometimes can actually kind of cultivate your aura to where you appeal. And the reason why you're a lot more assertive and a lot more diligent in the things that you do at that point on is because you're confident. So yes, self-care is extremely important. And 9, the power to do so. The power is so important, because if you don't possess it, then you can't cultivate it, nor create it, nor channel it and use it to ask for things that you need. Not the things that you want. Once again, not the things that you want, family, but the things that you need. So once again, I appreciate you standing to the end of this video. Make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. You know how to give y'all a little extra, only because you gave me extra, and I appreciate y'all.